Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim on Nyxus Gaming. This is day 3 of my voice not feeling too well, but as you can hear, it is slowly but surely coming back. I'd say it's at maybe 80% right now. It's enough to record an episode, I think. So let's go to the Skaal village. That's where we are starting today. The Fate of the Skaal. That is the main quest we're on, and we must, we gotta talk to the Elder, I think. We got up to that point last time, and then we just kind of ignored him. Here he is, though.
If anyone can help us.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Well, I've seen Miraak.
Really? How?
I read a book.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed Dragonborn.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
So, what do you know about Miraak?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
So what do you mean, free your people from control?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night. But now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skaal will be free once more.
So why do I need to learn a word of power?
Miraak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
Alright, well,
I'll make a shelter.
I guess we're going up to Saring's Watch. Where is that? I think it's up on the mountain, right? Yeah, it's not too far away. We'll, walk by the Windstone on our way up there, I guess. Because, we'll have to go there anyway. We're gonna start with this quest, but then we're gonna take a small break from all the main quests. That way we can knock out everything here at the Skaal village. I feel like that's a good plan, at least. And then we'll probably end the Skaal village off with the next main quest after this, which involves going to all the stones. Okay, so I think we left, oh my god, I didn't know what that was at first. It's just a hunter. There's the stone down there, not too far. Yeah, I think we left the Temple of Miraak somewhere around here. I think I'm still following the road this way, right? Sure. Are our companions following us? Where are Serana and Skaal? Okay, there's Skaal, and there's Serana, okay. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't following us. Let's try this again, shall we? I don't see where Skaal went, but Serana's still following, so... Oh, there he is. He went around. Okay, we should be good. Oh, we got a burnt Spriggan here. Oh no, that's a Spriggan Earth Mother. Went invisible. Okay, continuing on. There was a road. Oh, we're completely not on the road anymore. Oh well. I like that this map mod puts roads around on the map, but it's kind of confusing because they aren't exactly roads. Like, I guess this can be considered a road or path. I'd rather not discover this cave. I did discover it. You know what? We'll be going to that cave later anyway. So, we'll leave it there. We're here at Saring's Watch. I guess it's down here. There is a serpentine dragon and... something shouting at it over there. Something summoned a frost atronach. Everything is kicking off well. We got Draugr. Let's try and focus on the Draugr. And then we'll go after the dragon. This one Draugr isn't trying to fight us physically at all. He is just continuously shouting. Did the dragon land? It did. Yes, dragon. Burn down the Draugr. Help me out.
This won't end well for you.
Oh, now it's burning me. There was another Deathlord somewhere, right? Hey, buddy. Probably a good time to dragon rend you. But you're flying off, so...
What have you got?
Oh, there's the Deathlord I was looking for. Okay, let's focus up on the dragon, which might have just landed and I completely missed it. Oh, don't land up there. Land down here. That was a lot of damage.
What have you got?
Let's keep it down. Why am I can't move. It wouldn't let me move. Or shout, I mean. That's bullshit. Sometimes the crossbow just gets stuck in a reloading speed. And I absolutely hate that. And now I'm way back here and I gotta fight through all those Draugr again. Oh boy. Alright, and we're back. Gonna quick save. I've killed all the Draugr around, I'm pretty sure. I think only the dragon is left. Oh, there he is. He's flying around somewhere. Why is it nowhere near me? Okay, that should make it land. It landed way over there. Did I miss that? Nope, still got it. Oh, why does it land behind the wall? Way the fuck over there. Stay on the ground. So when the crossbow gets stuck in the reloading thing, I can't shout, which is very inconvenient. There we go. Now it's down. And this Frost Atronach is after me. Because I hit the Scourge that summoned it on accident. Serana, control your summon here. Or your reanimation, whatever you call it. Now you may be noticing, I'm not absorbing the soul here. This would usually be the part where the dragon burns up into ash and I get a soul. That's because it works a little differently here on Solstheim. Let's go ahead and learn this shout. Loot the chest. And we got the Bend Will shout for that. Nothing's happening with the dragon. I expected someone to show up here and do something. But nothing's happening. Okay, we'll leave it behind then. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the Windstone and use this shout on it. Probably help if we unlock the shout. And we'll go ahead and equip it too, because we're about to use it. Now, we use the shout directly on the stone, but be wary. I'm pretty sure once you use the shout, some enemies are going to come out of the stone that you will have to fight. So just be ready for that. Yep. A Lurker Guardian. We actually already fought one of these in Apocrypha. Where's Serana and Skaal when I need them? Oh, there's Serana helping out finally. And there we go. And now we just gotta go back to the village. Looks like he's gone inside the shaman's hut. Is this my hut? Hey, buddy.
have prevailed.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, Miraak has absorbed the dragon soul.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you.
What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
That's not enough. I need to stop Miraak now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Tell me more about the book, then.
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Okay, so you get two main quests here, Cleansing the Stones and the Path of Knowledge. You can hold off on doing Cleansing the Stones, do it whenever you want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it before the next one. But first, of course, like I said, we're gonna do stuff here in the Skaal village. What do you know about these black books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware. You are now walking the same road as Miraak.
Why do you think this Neloth can help me find black books?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
So what happened when I shouted at the Windstone?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skaal. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
Other stones?
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return.
Okay, so who or what is the All-Maker?
You are an outsider. And I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things. And it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
And what is your role among the Skaal?
As shaman of Skaal village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skaal to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Alrighty.
May darkness never touch you.
For many years now, I have attended to Skaal, learning his ways.
Just a heads up, you can get Freya as a companion now. We aren't going to, because we have Serana, who, in my opinion, is way better.
It's been many winters since my husband
Let's go ahead and wait a couple hours.
went to the All-Maker.
Actually, let's wait till it's not raining. Not raining and during the day. And one more hour.
We're nearly out of coal again.
Okay, let's start looking around, seeing who's everywhere. Maybe one more hour so people get to their spots.
You know how happy it makes you to play.
Because we should have a few merchants around here to talk to.
I welcome you, friend of the Skaal.
Most of the houses, they aren't shops, they're literally just houses. So you don't really have to worry about those. This is the blacksmith, Baldur Iron Shaper.
The weapons of the skull will never be dull, as long as Baldur Iron Shaper tends the forge.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Your normal blacksmith stuff, so nothing too special. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this corkbow bolts, since I'm using a bunch of iron bolts right now, and the silver one as well. And all this ore that's weighing me down.
Strong steel guard.
Other than that, nothing really important from him. Is there anything in the Great Hall? Don't think so. This doesn't even look like an inn or a tavern or anything, so we'll pass on that.
The elders talk of Great Sid as much bigger than our village.
I think there should be someone here tending this stall, but I don't see anyone.
There was a great brown bear on the slopes the other day. I could swear by
Oh well then. I guess it's literally only the blacksmith.
Know the one you saw.
That's the only shop here, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause here real quick, and when I get back, I'll have a list of all the people I need to talk to here to get all the miscellaneous quests and stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so there is one more merchant here in this village. We are looking for Edla,
It makes my heart heavy.
some lady named
It's been
Edla.
many. I have goods to offer if you have need.
Dude, what's with your eyes? Who do you trade with?
Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the dark elves of Ravenrock visit us. They bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth, and ores that we cannot mine here. It's true we Skaal prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy a luxury from time to time.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I'll be silent before she hears you.
Looks like maybe a general merchant? Oh, you only have 65 gold. That is disgusting. Well, you can have that, that, that. That. And One of those, I guess. Okay, so those are the two merchants. Let's start talking to people, shall we? Edla actually should have given us a miscellaneous quest.
I've tried to interest the villagers in reading,
But she didn't, for whatever reason.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Dayor has a thing, but that's
My
gonna
son's
be...
heart is restless.
It's gonna be an actual quest. I want to grab the miscellaneous stuff.
Until next time.
She gave us the dialogue talking about her son, so it should pop up.
Need something? Many hunters, they bring us. It's true we Skaal prefer simply. Mostly things from the... Until next time.
I don't know why she's not giving it to us. Here, let me try fast traveling away and back, maybe? And then back to the village.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker.
Ah, here we go. Who's your son?
His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen.
I could talk to him.
You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know its perils. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing, outsider.
Alright, so now we gotta go find Nicholas. And where is he? He's inside the house right now. And I can't go in there. There's no answer. Let's wait for her to go in. And then we'll definitely get an answer.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
Or not.
Anywhere, just out of this.
Okay, might have to wait till daytime to do this one. Get Nicholas out of the house so we can talk to him. Here he is.
I've seen outsiders in our village before, but none were like you. Perhaps I'll be the first Skaal to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale.
Yeah, your mother tells me you want to leave the village.
That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skaal live very boring lives.
You know, I know a guy like you. In the village of Rorikstead of Skyrim, a young lad by the name of Eric that wants to leave his village and become a warrior, and his father wouldn't let him. And I convinced him to leave and his father to let him leave, and he is now Eric the warrior, Eric the hunter, he's Eric the something. Anyway, he's doing good for himself. But I guess we'll take the persuasion option. Don't abandon your mother, dude.
There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skaal. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skaal friend.
I would have told him to leave, personally, since it worked out for Eric.
I hope that Nicholas will hear your words. He no longer seems to hear mine.
Oh yeah, he definitely heard my words.
May the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters, outsider. Once again, you have shown that you're a true friend of the Skaal. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart. but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their light cannot be found elsewhere.
Okay, so she gives us a bunch of herbs that only grow on Solstheim, which is actually pretty useful, I guess. I mean, we know we don't need gold, so we got over a million gold. We definitely don't need her to give me that.
The dragons of old have returned.
Next up, we are looking for Morwen, right here.
My mother was Skaal, but she left the village, and I was born in Skyrim.
Why did your mother leave the village?
A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skaal took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim.
Did she ever return here?
Sadly, no. She died in Falkreath, where I was born.
What do you need?
I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone in Falkreath, as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for it. If you find yourself in Falkreath, please give this amulet to the priest Runel and tell him that I sent you. He will understand. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skaal friend.
So what did you do in Skyrim before you came back here?
Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here.
Have the dragons made life more difficult for the Skaal?
Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken little interest in our village. Thank the All-Maker for that. But have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? No, not at all. They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already endure.
Okay, so I guess we are going back to Falkreath. Got to fast travel to Skyrim.
Let's move fast.
And then from here we can fast travel to Falkreath. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it makes you fast travel twice. I feel like that could have easily been changed, but oh well. We're looking for Runel, who looks to be down in the graveyard. Is Runel the priest? Runel might be the priest. Yeah.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Yeah. Morwen of the Skaal village sent me to ask a favor.
Morwen, you say? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Left to join her mother's people on Solstheim, as I recall. I knew her parents quite well, you know. Bera and Ulfar were good people, very much in love. Now, what can I do for young Morwen?
She wants this placed at her mother's grave. She's not exactly young, though, anymore.
Ah, well, I suppose she'll always be that feisty little girl I used to know. Of course, when you reach my age, you'll find the word young is a very relative term. Ah, yes, Bera's silver necklace. It was a wedding gift, and she rarely took it off. I'll be glad to oblige. What a touching gesture, to display the symbol of her devotion in such a way. Tell Morwen I'll be happy to grant her request. I'm sure it will bring joy to her mother and father as they walk in Asterius.
Alright, and now we just gotta go back to Morwen in the Skaal village. Got a nice, like, 3-minute break from Solstheim just to go back. And of course, it's gonna land us in Raven Rock, where we then have to fast travel again. Oh, please let me knock. No answer. That's stupid. Even though she's clearly in there, I'm guessing the simply knock mod just doesn't work well here in Solstheim.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
These eyes that you can't see because of my hood. Runal agreed to your request.
You've brought warmth to my heart, outsider, and I'm in your debt. Please, accept this as a token of gratitude. Once again, you've proven yourself an ally to the Skaal.
We get a Nordic carved helmet, which is alright, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and grab this next miscellaneous quest, but we definitely aren't gonna do it this episode. We need to talk to Fanari.
I'm the leader of... Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Tell me more about your people, the Skaal.
We are Nords, much like those you'll find in Skyrim. Long ago, our path diverged from that of our cousins on the mainland. We live as one with the land, for the land provides all that we need. Also, like the Nords of old, we embrace the Allmaker. We do not worship the 9 gods of the Empire.
How did you become the leader of the village?
I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Skaal the Giant, departed the cold world to join the Allmaker. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skaal. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongvoice.
And did I overhear someone is missing?
Oh, I doubt it. Dior has always been quick to worry. Go and speak to him if you like, but do not be surprised if you end up in a wild fox chase. It would not be the first time.
Okay, what can I do to help the Skaal?
Bandits sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous, but if you'll deal with these thieves, we would be most grateful.
Consider it done.
Then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear and make your will as firm as stone.
Alright, Brodeer Grove. Where is that? Oh. That might actually be an easy one to go ahead and do. Yeah, we can probably end the episode off with this. I figured, it's a Radiant quest, obviously. I figured it would send us into a big actual dungeon. But no, it's just sending us into, like, a monument area. No dungeon involved. We got Reeklings up there. Those are people, things, little goblinoids, kind of, that we haven't encountered yet. I would interact with them now, but I don't want to spend too much time at Frostmoon Crag, lest the werewolves up there attack us. Which is why I got away quickly. Okay, where are they? I see you.
Where'd you come from?
We got Reavers here. Oh, the Lord is down. Go ahead and take him out. And then focus on these guys, which are doing a lot of damage to me. Pretty easy though, like I said. Looks like there were only 3 of them. Where'd the Marauder go? The Thunder is here. How did the Marauder body get way over here? I don't know. And then the Lord. Stormfang. Okay, we'll take that. Anything else good around here? It doesn't look like it. There's a East Empire Company strongbox here, which will just get us a pendant that we can sell to the one guy. And some other good stuff, I guess. But the pendant is the main treasure there. That Stalrim shield is pretty good. Stalrim is a new type of equipment here in Solstheim that we'll actually be learning more about next episode, I think. Either next episode or the episode after. But for now, that is everything here at Brodeer Grove. Let's head back to the Skaal village, turn this in, and we'll end the episode off there. With a game crash. And we're back in the Skaal village. I actually crashed again whenever I reloaded the game, but third try's the charm. We're back here, and we can turn this in.
Have you put those thieving bandits to the sword?
More like to the bolts. Those bandits won't be a problem anymore.
Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. The Skaal are once again in your debt, outsider.
Okay, so that's gonna be all for this episode. I guess next time I mentioned the Stalrim thing, but I think instead we're gonna work on this one here. We're gonna ask Dayor about Baldur's disappearance. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.